it's already gone. Broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring. Your finger 1 second, it's a blessing, and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring.
Well, I found a couple buck tracks. I just found one real good one. I would say he's definitely 200. He's chasing some doe around. The problem is, it's old. I would guess that it's every bit of 8, 10, 12 hours old. I booted it out of the road, taking the chance of going onward. It's still only 5:30 in the morning. There hasn't been a lot of people in this area. Doesn't mean that today won't be any different. It could be packed house, but I'm gonna go onward and see if I can't find something just a little bit fresher, and if not, then I'll go back and take it. So we'll see, but there's a track right here somewhere. I'm gonna get out and check it out and see what it is.
Sleep with the lights on, I'm coming heavy with the fights on. I'm hunting, ooh, till you're gone. Save your last breath, cause you don't need it. Devil's gonna grab what he pleases. Ooh, your time has come.
What's up, guys? It's the November 22nd, Tuesday. I'm up here in northern New Hampshire. I came in here the other day and there was tracks all over the place. So I figured I'd come in again this morning. I took yesterday off. Just getting frustrated with it. Can't find a big track and not really looking to settle. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to be more after the hunt itself than the size of the animal. But I think that's something that I need to take into consideration. But on the backside of this mountain, I actually just hit a pretty good buck track. I'm going to follow it. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. I've got all day long to do it. So stick with us and we'll see how we make out. those others have gone that direction. He's going down into the swamp. Looking for doe hard. Stirred up a doe. I'm hoping he settles down with her. Headed right down into a mess. He's headed down into the cedar bog. There's a pond out in front of me. And the way that he's going, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay on him. Just by the looks of the map, it looks like it's almost like a floating mass around the outside of the pond. I'm hoping he veers back to the right, because everything to the left is a jungle. finally pick his track back up because he's not out here. But you can't, they've been everywhere and you can't distinguish a track. So, well, I still don't know if I have his track. I looped the outside of the swamp a little bit and I cut 2 tracks that were running. It's a pretty good track, but I can't tell them. The 2 of them are going up. So I'm going to follow this stuff up. There's nothing going out to my right. I'm going to follow these up, see if they slow down, and identify if it's him or not. If it's not him, I'm going to swing to the outside. Well, I finally figured him out. Took me forever to figure it out in that cranberry bog. But I don't know if I bumped him or if he chased those doe around and then took off running. But I think that I bumped all of them because the doe were going up and he was going this way. I've jumped this bucket and he was way up high. So I'm putting pressure on him. gave me the slip. Took him up the mountain. Took him around the mountain. At one point I ran on his track to try and cut the distance. He got my boot track from earlier this morning, and he's headed back up the mountain, and I said, not again. I jumped up 2 shelves above him, went right straight to the top of the mountain, waited for 5 minutes, nothing, and I started creeping down through, and probably 100 yards, and I apologize, I didn't have the GoPro on, but I spotted him down through the hardwood. I had to get down on one knee and then sit on my ass, and I couldn't see antler because he was staring at me, and I grunted a couple times at him, and nothing, and I watched him for probably 5 minutes, and he turned his head, and he looked away from me, and I was like, boy, I'm pretty sure I could see antler on him, and I grunted at him, and when he turned back around, he turned his head broadside to me, and I said, yep, that's it. Followed this buck all day long. He gave me a slip a couple times. 10 minutes left to shoot and light. I got above him, and he came down on top. I caught him about 100 yards. 100 yards out. I wasn't sure if he had antler there. Eventually caught some glimpses and made it happen. New Hampshire, 2022.
Well, ended up getting that buck out last night. I didn't have too far of a drag. I probably had maybe quarter mile to the truck, all downhill, which is probably the easiest drag I've ever had, but I'll take it. I was pretty beat. I was on him for 9.5 miles. Went up that mountain twice, and it was steep, very steep. I didn't have any more gas left in the tank, but got him to the weigh station just in time. Pretty much had to beg the guy to weigh him, but he ended up weighing 193. Had a wicked hoof and a lot of stagger to him. He just was a short buck. Yeah, so today out here in northern Vermont, looking for a track. Roads are bottled up in good shape. They're pretty icy, but snow's old. It's going to start melting here soon. Possible rain on its way. There's been people everywhere. So I'm headed up into a spot that hopefully not many people got into, and see what we can't find. If we can't find anything today, I'll probably end up going to Maine for the remainder of their season. Maine's smashing giants, and over here nobody is. Guys just aren't finding big ones, and the ones that are shooting big ones are shooting them out of shooting shacks. So we're gonna see what we can find. I do believe, it's the 23rd, I think. I do believe the big ones are just starting to roam. So we'll see what we can't find. We'll talk to you.